How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a formation that I think you guys should give a go over the next few weeks. If you're bored of the 4-4-2, the 4-2-3-1, the normal sort of meta stuff that you've been using over the last, 5, 6, 7 months or so on FIFA, this is the formation that can try and bring a little bit more fun into the game for you. This is take 2 of this video, because the first time I did it, my webcam looked like a robot. It was like something went wrong. So hopefully this one, if you see it, we're good. If you do enjoy the video, please let me know by dropping a like. You can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day, and we do stream over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. Link in the description for that if you're interested. So then, let's have a look at the 3-5-2. Let's dive into the tactics, and then we'll show you how to play it in game, how to attack, how to defend, all that sort of good stuff. So we're going to go press after possession loss, 5 width and 7 depth. Then we're actually going to have 8 players in box. So we're really going to up the tempo here. And what does this mean? The reason why I like the 3-5-2 so much is because you've got the element of the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, but then you've also got the width from the left mid and the right mid. The actual people, the players that you have in certain positions are crucial as well, which I'll go through for in a second for you. But you really need to make sure that you're understanding how the attacking patterns work in this formation. Now, because you've got the 2 strikers, they can link up really well with the centre of attacking mid. You guys know I always talk about the trio, the triangle, the attacking patterns where you say lay the ball off from one striker to another striker, then back to the cam, and then back to the striker that you originally played the pass with, or back to the cam, and then so on. And you can get all those people involved. Now, the reason why this works so well is because when you come up against someone like this, it's got quite a deep defensive line. There's a lot of people inside his box. You can use your 2 centre mids to find that centre attacking mid really easily, and then you've got 2 men inside the box as well. The reason why this is better than the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is because if you find that you're not having any joy playing that pass into your next CM and then looking for that centre attacking mid on the edge of the box, instead, you can go wide to the left mid or to the right mid, and you can take your pick on which way you want to go, which makes it so much more fun to use. How does this formation lay up for us? How are we going to be looking at using it? Now, the key thing is that inside your own half, you're going to be patient, right? As you are with every single formation. But when you get into that final third, we're not here to hold the ball and just wait and wait and wait. We are here to punish them. To go forward, to send the men on the run with the LB, the L1 button, to use like the Rude Hullet, getting in behind here. Depends obviously on who you've got, which I'll go through the players as I said in just a minute. But really looking at overloading and using that quick tempo, the first time fake shot, the ball rolls, the drag backs, the quick 1-2s, the first time passes, and really looking at trying to get into that box position, trying to get into there. We've got high players in box, which means that we want to get in, we want to take those shots at that near post where possible. Now, as we run through the player instructions, what is crucial about this formation and how this runs up? The left mid and right mid and your CMs. You can have your normal quick strikers, you can have your normal Neymar at cam, all that sort of stuff. Your left mid and right mid, ideally, you want you want really a left mid or a right mid that can be a left back or a right back. So for me, I played Mendy at left mid and I played my Carvajal at right centre back. He's good enough to play at right centre back. You might be using Wan-Bissaka, someone like that. What that means, if I need to change from the 3-5-2, I can go to the 4-2-3-1, the 4-4-2, and I've got my left back and right back already on the pitch. Great. Because we have them on come back on defence, what they're going to do is they're going to drop back when we're defending, and it's almost going to become a 5 at the back, which makes it very staple in defence, makes it very solid and very hard to break down. But then when you go into attack, we've got them on get in behind. That's the burger I had for dinner tonight, isn't it? Trying to come back up. We have them on get in behind, stay wide. We want them to run in behind the defence. We want to create that overload. We want people to make those runners in behind. The more people that the opponent has to track, the better. The whole point of this formation and this tactics, the way we've got it set up, is for your guys to run over his defensive line. Right? If you want to hold possession, you want to dilly-dally, not really the formation and the tactics going for you. Now, the key thing about the tactics and formations, one thing that I always ask you guys to take into account is that it's all situational, right? You need to make your adjustments based on your play style. If you're sitting here thinking, I like to sit on the edge of my defence and wait for the opponent to, come out and then I hit them on the counter, might not be the best formation for you. As I showcase here, the left mid, Mendy making that get in behind run, showing up for us. That's exactly what we want for them. You might go, I'm finding, because one of the things with this formation is that your centre-backs, you're used to having two centre-backs, right, sat right in front of, in the 18-yard box. The way this is going to set up is you're going to have one centre-back, you're going to have a right centre-back and a left centre-back, but they're kind of more out at the left-back and right-back positions. So they're quite spread out quite wide. If you find that that's too wide for you, you might want to, decrease the depth that we've got, the width, sorry, in terms of defence. You might want to change it to 3. So that's one thing that you do have to kind of bear with. And as I say, because of the way the formation pans out, you do need to build up slow inside your own half, just because of where players are and whatnot. It depends on how it comes out with the left back, well, the left mid and the right mid showing for you. But as you start to make your way into that final third, like we do here, using the triangles as I talk about, but then look at that right mid, the key thing there. We have Mahrez in the right mid position, probably not the best man to play that role. Someone like Atal could do it really, really well for you. He can play any position on the football pitch, essentially, which is absolutely great with that card. So I'd have him in there if you can do. When it comes to the two centre mids, I have the one of them on get forward. I had Ruud Gullit in this particular team, and then I had the other one on balanced. Ideally, you want ball-playing midfielders that can attack well and can defend well. This might be Kevin De Bruyne, it might be Shapeshifter Marcelo, it might be Scream Firmino. You take, your initiative to look at them here and go, who have I got and can they fulfill the role very well? You do want one that's a little bit more defensive minded. I had two of the best centre mids in the game here, so I was okay with that. You might have a Kante slotting into that one role of just, kind of sitting in front of the defence to cut passing lanes, cover centre. He's still going to be crucial. And then your normal sort of, your Neymar, as I said, Cam, Foot Birthday Griezmann, whoever it may be. Now, when you are trying to find the strikers, make sure you're looking, like I said, for the first time fake shot. You saw the scoop turn there as an example as well, and we're really trying to prioritise getting into that area, inside the box and into the near post. When it comes to defending, one of the big things with this formation, I think, and the way it's set up, you need to be able to right stick switch quite effectively and player switch effectively, and knowing how to read the game and switch, because you want to be winning the ball up high in the middle of the pitch. You'll see in a certain scenario in a minute where we're going to win the ball very, very high up the pitch, and we're just going to go and hit him straight away. We want to capitalise on it. We're not here to mess around. Is this formation going to be for everyone? Absolutely not. If you're sat here as a Silver 1 player going, I don't really feel comfortable in my ability to do this, then it might not be for you. But if you want to use it from the 80th minute, you can do. I used it from the 15th game of the weekend league and onwards, and it worked really well for me at that high form. We finished 26-4 using this. The first time fake shot there, for example, doing bits for us. And that's kind of how you want to look at it. So you might say, I want to use it from, game 1 till game 30. That's fine. You can do that. We'll take some getting used to and a certain play style. It is the 4-2-3-1 killer, in my opinion, the way this works. I was also thinking, you guys let me know down in the comment section. I was thinking about doing, as FIFA starts to die out a little bit, I was thinking about doing like a formation war, I don't know if I'd call it that, where I show you 4-2-3-1 versus the 4-4-2, the 4-1-2-1-2 versus the 3-5-2. Match them up against each other, and kind of showcase that to kind of say this is how this works and this is the pros and cons of said formation against this one. You guys let me know if that's something you would still be interested in at this stage of the game. Obviously, your input is always greatly appreciated. I do appreciate all the feedback that you guys give on a regular basis. But going back to it, as you can see there, the depth, running at 7 depth, you are going to be caught out a little bit behind. So the thing that I ask you is, do not dive in. Do not panic tackle. Believe in yourself good enough as a defender. If you feel that you are getting caught in behind too much, then maybe drop the depth down to about 5. 4 at the absolute most. I wouldn't go any lower than that, because then I think that's counterproductive of the formation and how it actually works. The whole point is to have that high tempo, high press, and to dominate the game. You don't want the opponent having the ball and doing what they want to do with it. You want to be in their face all the time, making it difficult for them. Having that press on possession loss will do that really effective for you. Do be careful though, because press after possession loss, as soon as you lose the ball, they all run forward, and sometimes it will catch you off guard. So get used to it. Make sure you've got that in your locker as well. And I would definitely recommend having some good subs on the bench. These guys will lose stamina quick. Unless you had you have a god squad, they will lose stamina very quickly. So make sure you've got a striker, probably a centre mid, and someone that can go in at that left mid, right mid role. Those left mid and right mid will lose their stamina more than anyone else, because they're being told to come back and to get forward in attack, getting behind. So really make sure that you've got those guys there based on that front. Have a little go with it. We are in June now. I don't really think everyone should be not necessarily sweating to get the ranks, because you still will get your ranks based on changing to a formation like this. You're not going to lose an extra 5 games or something. It will take you a game or two. It will take you a little while to get used to it, and you might drop a game or two. But have a little bit of fun with it. Try something different. That's what it's about at this stage of the year. Rewards are a little bit different. FUT Champs is a little bit different. Not many people will be try-harding. So this is the time to experiment, see what you like, and you might find this formation one of the most enjoyable. You go into the next FIFA and you should go too. You don't know, do you? So give it a go. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section. If you do want me to do, that formation war battle, I don't know what I'd call it. I don't know if war would go down well on YouTube. Either way, let me know down in the comment section. Say, Analyst, that sounds like a good idea. I'd still be interested in that, and then I might pop that on the to-do list for us to do. I hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, please do leave a big thumbs up, and make sure you do subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Head on over to the Twitch channel if you want to ask any questions live. Have a look at all of the gameplay going on. I do want to thank you all very much for watching. It is massively appreciated. I'm hoping Take 2 has worked. Don't normally have to do these videos more than once, so let's have a look. If you've seen this, it means it's worked. If not, we're going on to Take 3. Thank you for watching. Catch you all next time. Bye-bye.